The U.S. Air Force is moving forward with efforts to significantly extend the range of the F-35 Joint Strike Fighter by reintroducing external fuel tanks as part of the aircraft's Block 4 modernization roadmap, according to the FY 2026 defense budget request. This marks a major shift in priorities, bringing back a concept previously shelved due to concerns over stealth and aerodynamics. With sixth-generation fighter development slowed and geopolitical tensions rising, the F-35 is being positioned to fill critical capability gaps in long-range operations. The Pentagon has earmarked nearly $432 million in the 2026 budget for upgrades to the F-35, and the Range Extension Initiative is a central part of that investment. The plan calls for a full technical re-evaluation of adding external fuel storage, including both underwing drop tanks and conformal fuel tanks, CFTs, which contour more closely to the aircraft's fuselage to preserve low observability. Currently, the F-35A has an approximate combat radius of 670 nautical miles, while the carrier-based F-35C offers a slight range advantage. Although in-flight refueling remains integral to long-distance missions, adversaries are increasingly targeting aerial tankers with advanced missiles and integrated air defenses. By increasing the fighter's unrefueled range, the Air Force aims to reduce exposure of its vulnerable support aircraft while preserving offensive reach. The concept of drop tanks for the F-35 isn't new. Between 2004 and 2007, Lockheed Martin pursued external tank designs holding 460 to 480 gallons of fuel, but those efforts were halted after facing difficulties with safe separation and stealth degradation. However, recent developments by Israel with their customized F-35I variant have reopened the door for range-extending modifications. Using updated aerodynamic modeling and stealth-preserving design tweaks, Israeli engineers have shown it's feasible to add fuel capacity without severely compromising the jet's radar profile. This push comes at a critical time. The Navy's F/A-XX program, intended to succeed the F/A-18 Super Hornet, has been delayed, and the MQ-25 Stingray drone tanker has encountered significant schedule setbacks. As a result, the Navy is also under pressure to extend the strike radius of its existing carrier-based platforms, particularly the F-35C, which will increasingly shoulder frontline missions. In the Indo-Pacific region, where operating distances are vast and adversaries are fielding increasingly sophisticated anti-access/area denial (A2/AD) systems, the ability to strike targets without depending on tankers is a strategic necessity. An F-35 with added fuel capacity could loiter longer in contested zones, maintain mission readiness with fewer support aircraft, and better survive the opening stages of high-intensity conflict. This capability would also benefit U.S. allies. Nations with limited tanker fleets or smaller air forces could gain expanded strike reach without acquiring costly support aircraft. However, integrating external tanks while preserving the F-35's stealth and flight performance remains technically demanding. Advances in computational fluid dynamics, stealth materials, and pylon design may finally enable success where previous efforts failed. The Range Extension Initiative is just one piece of the broader Block 4 upgrade effort, which also includes cutting-edge radar systems, next-generation electronic warfare suites, expanded weapons loadouts, and improved survivability measures. These cumulative enhancements are part of the Continuous Capability Development and Delivery (C2D2) strategy, which ensures the F-35 evolves in step with the threats it is designed to face. By investing in range-extending upgrades now, the U.S. is hedging against future uncertainty. With sixth-generation aircraft timelines slipping and the security environment growing more complex, the F-35 must take on a larger share of high-end missions. The revival of the external tank program reflects not only technological progress, but a recalibration of strategic needs, positioning the F-35 to remain a dominant force for deep strike operations in contested skies well into the 2030s and beyond.